Good morning. So I did not do a Gremlin Chronicles last week because I was off on Sunday. I took the day off, so that's why you didn't see one come through. So I'm gonna continue to do what I did the past 2 weeks or whatever, just giving her no ammo to say anything rude to me. In fact, she's been civil. In fact, kind of low-key nicer now that she knows I don't like her. I mean, she's not going out of her way to talk to me, which is great because, like I was telling my friend, I'm like, I'm getting to work early again, but I'm gonna just go to the break room and wait till, she's already in there, done her routine or whatever. Because nothing more pleasant than, or not pleasant, is like I'd get there before her sometimes and she'd come storming in all pissy as usual. It's just her nature. And I would say, good morning, and she'd just completely ignore me. I'm just like, yeah, I'm over that. There's no reason why I need to start my day with someone like that. So, whatever. And it kind of disgusts me that some of these people are just fake as F about, they say a lot of crap behind her back, but then they go take her out to lunch or whatever on a certain day that, the other person, their other friend isn't around because they're off that day, whatever. Either way, I even asked them, like, why do you do that? Why do you go to lunch with them? Like, if you don't like them, I don't understand. It's just not, I don't get the mentality of some people. If you don't like somebody, I understand being civil, but you don't have to go out of your way and be all friendly. Like, you're confusing the poor gremlin, you know what I mean? Anyway, but you know what? I've been kind of doing this low-key to just about anybody in my life that I don't like, or I just don't like their character. I'm just kind of going radio silent, I'm just like, I don't need to be saying words, silence is more powerful. I did that one vlog, and it's so true. It really is. It does speak volumes without speaking volumes. And so I'm going to continue to do that because always trying to justify myself in the past just makes me look like, the idiot or whatever. And lately it just seems like nobody cares anyway. So nobody cares what I have to say. So it doesn't matter. I can speak my piece about something and I'm very irrelevant. And I'm okay with that now. It used to bother me, but actually I'm okay with that considering all the stuff that's going out there in the news. I'm glad to be irrelevant and not be in someone's radar, to seek revenge on. So it's all good. But I'm just going to stay silent, stay out of the business, because I realized being silent keeps me off the radar. Let drama begin somewhere else. Let someone else, be the drama, which I haven't been. The older I get, I'm too old for this crap. So I've been not even gossiping as much. Just talking to you, this is my most gossip. I really don't, because now I don't trust certain people. I'm just going to tell certain people, and then other people don't trust you, so they won't confide in you and things. The whole thing, I'm just going to, I'm okay. So anyway, that's, I'm on my way. I don't know if the gremlin's there or not, but either way, I'm just going to go straight to the break room and wait a bit, and then go in and start working. And I'll give you an update later today after my shift is over. So I will talk to you then. Bye. Okay, guys, I got an update. For the most part, as far as me and the gremlin, there was no issue. Again, it really helps that I'm just being silent. Radio silent. And I think I do recall saying this morning. I called it too. I said something about being radio silent and staying out of the drama. Because there's nobody, you can't really start anything if I'm not saying anything, right? So let that be someone else's job. There's plenty of people who like that shit. I don't like it. So I don't like to be confrontational. So with that said, the whole day she was fine. And I think a part of it is because I'm older than her, and she has this big thing about respect your elders. So she gets mad when the younger people in her department talk back. In my beliefs, I believe respect is earned. So, I'm not going to be some bitch-ass old lady and expect people to, kiss my ass because I'm old. Like that, you don't deserve that. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. You know what I mean? But I do get, people being polite to people, just in general. Okay, so with that said, at the end of the hour of my shift, one of the younger girls, because she knows I don't like her, and she's like, oh, did you hear the big fight that happened between, she said her name, but the gremlin and so-and-so? I'm like, no. And I'm like, darn, I was probably at the other side of the store, Like, what happened? I guess it was a busy day, it always is. and on Sundays. So anyway, that's the one thing about the Gremlin I'll give her props on. She has the balls to go and yell at somebody to get back to work. You know what I mean? Where I'm just like, lazy, you know, or, can you please help us? Like, I just say things like under my breath, but not to their face. That's her job. She does a great job saying what everyone's thinking. So with that said, there was a lot of, busyness going on, and the funny thing is, so she and 2 other people were just chit-chatting, and so were the 3 people over in the dispensing area of the department. And the one girl that was telling me about this fight, she's a very shy, sweet girl, but she's kind of sassy when you get to know her, so she's funny. Anyway, she said that the Gremlin was like, you guys need to get back to work, Dad. We got a lot of pics, da-da-da-da-da. And she told her, well, I'm just doing what you're doing. I was like, oh, good for you. Because so many times the Gremlin is such a hypocrite. Like, rules do apply to you too, girl. So apparently the other girl, I guess after that, she just started popping off on the Gremlin. And they both don't let up. So the girl that was popping off on the Gremlin, those 2 had it out before. This isn't her first rodeo on that. And me and this other girl were in the room when they were fighting with each other, and we were like scared that they were going to start literally physically fighting. That's the one girl you didn't want to piss off, and the Gremlin pissed her off again, apparently. And so I missed it all. I'm like, damn. But I guess as my friend and I, my other friend and I were in the department area putting our totes in the refrigerator, the Gremlin's like, where's the big boss? She said, the girl's name. She goes, I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of the disrespect around here. Da 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 da. So I think it all is I'm older, you respect me thing. But it's like, but if you're just standing around not working, why are you yelling at someone else to get back to work? Like, that makes no sense. So that's the update on the Gremlin. She has, again, she's been civil. Like, we don't even speak really. But if we do, it's, polite, like excuse me or whatever. I'm really not talking though, so it really helps. That silence is powerful thing. It is so freaking true. I'm going to use that with everything. Like, I'm also going radio silent with a few other people in my life. I just don't like the way they are, and I was tired of trying I did kind of confront the situation, but it just went nowhere. So I'm just kind of like, I'm done. I'm obviously not that important. I think I'm collateral damage to this person's itinerary. I'm part of this group, and it has nothing to do with me. She's on her own agenda. I'm just collateral damage, and I was taking it personally, and it has nothing to do with me. So I'm just kind of disappearing from it. And I feel like you get out of that drama, you go radio silent. There's really nothing they can do. I mean, there's no fighting, there's no gossip, there's nothing to talk about you, because you're not adding any fuel to the fire. It's kind of like if you ever watch like the show Survivor, for example, and they're all like blindsiding someone to vote them off the island. Well, now that person's gone, right? They went radio silent, obviously, because they're not there anymore. And now they go off to the next bat toy, the next cat toy to bat around is what I meant to say. Or bat toy to cat around. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, is that if you're not there for them to be bullying around or picking on, and if you are radio silent, so either one, they've got nothing to do on you because you're not giving any ammo for them, they're going to go to the next person. So that's kind of what happens, and then you're out of it. You're out of the freaking radar, which, in all honesty, is not a bad gig. So there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed the Gremlin Chronicles. It might be a little boring on my end because I'm not giving any ammo, but I can always report all the good stuff that she causes with other people. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.